It's beer and food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Pizza Express Sloppy Giuseppe. It's a hot spiced beef and green pepper pizza, and it's 305 grams. Pairing it with Overtone Brewing Company's New England IPA Vic's Secret. That's coming in at 6.3% ABV. Let's get cooking. Okay, pizza is cooked. Let's get the beer out into a glass, see what we get. First of all, really like these New England IPA styles of beer. Big fan of Vic's Secret also. Looks really nice, really lovely looking beer. We've got a 2-finger white head, classic New England style, lots of haze. It's a more of an amber, cloudy kind of coloured beer. It looks terrific though. Let's get the aroma. That smells amazing. It really does. Beers like this, they just get you so excited. Really do. Just for you can smell the passion from the brewer in this glass. Pineapple, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy kind of blood orange. Oh, I'm gonna dive in. Cheers, everybody. Fantastically drinkable. Juicy, fresh, lovely. Stone the crows, stone the crows. 6.3% ABV. It's drinking like an absolute dream. This brewery really is going from strength to strength. They're just getting better and better. They're to the stage now already. I think they've been going just over a year. They've been sending their beer to me for probably over 6 months now. They're getting to the stage now where they're just fine-tuning. They're just fine-tuning what they need to do to become a very, very successful brewery, and for people to kind of want their beers and talk about them, and then you get the, what's that word? They become one of those FOMO breweries there, the fear of missing out. They become one of them breweries. I don't think they're far away from that, I really don't. What I'm really impressed about, what I'm really happy about, is I've been at the start of the journey with them when they were sending me their kind of their new beers and tasting their beers and watching and tasting as they get better and better and better. Terrific stuff. A little bit of sweet malt to begin with. Good levels of carbonation, pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. It's just full of grapefruit and pineapple, mango flavours coming through. Just amazing, absolutely amazing beer. A little bit of bitterness on the back end, not too much bitterness though. It's all about that massive flavour in the middle. Okay, Sloppy Giuseppe, hot spiced beef and a green pepper pizza. That's what it looks like. I always cook my pizza a little bit more than perhaps most people. I just like the thought that it's properly cooked, being from the freezer. So lots of cheese, lots of that beef there. You can see the green pepper is the base. Let's dive in. Ooh. That's good. Really good. It's a little bit more than a thin base pizza. There's a little bit more toppings on there. It's just a little bit more flavour, a little bit more tomato and mozzarella and cheese. Pepper is nice and spicy and peppery, of course. The base, a thicker base, more of a bready base to it rather than a thin and crispy base. And the spicy beef as well is good, really good. I can see why they call it a sloppy Giuseppe. A little bit thicker, a little bit sloppier, a little bit more kind of flavour, I would say. I'm actually quite surprised. Since I started reviewing pizza on the channel, I've started to eat different types of pizza. Pizza that I would never have dreamed of buying. I'm normally, for whatever reason, straight down the line, salami picante or just plain pepperoni salami on a cheese and tomato base. Just a pepperoni pizza. That's what I'll normally buy. If I normally buy my pizzas from Lidl or Aldi, I'll generally go for a takeaway pizza, pepperoni pizza, something like that. Bit safe. I don't know why. Bit safe when I've bought pizzas previously. But doing the reviews on the channel has been a bit of an education because there's different types of pizza. I had a Halloween pepper pizza from Morrison's that was full of peppers and sweet corn and onions, and I thought, blimey, am I gonna like this? Really enjoyed it. Coming back to this sloppy Giuseppe, if I've seen that before on the shelf, hot spice beef, green pepper, I may have gone, no, I'm going to stick to my usual pepperoni pizza. I'm glad I've made that kind of choice to try this, because it's really, really good. Mozzarella's lovely. It all just works. How does it go with the beer? This beer is just so impressive. I mean, it's like the ultimate lunch, Pizza Express lunch, with like the ultimate kind of fantastic taste in New England IPA. This is fantastic. This is wonderful. Really, really good style of beer. Lovely lacing on the glass. Watch as I rock the beer back and forth. Carbonation slowly moves up, chases that head up the glass. Look as I wash it round. Terrific, terrific looking beer. Terrific pizza. Now, I'm going to be honest, because I shop wisely. I really do. Generally buy stuff when it's on offer. Usually over Waitrose in Barry, my local Waitrose, about to close, gutted. It's going to become a split Iceland and Home Bargains. For whatever reason, Waitrose sold the shop. But normally they retail in Waitrose for £5. £5 for a 305 gram pizza. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. As I mentioned earlier, I normally shop in Lidl or Aldi. I like to go to Waitrose. It's if I want a bit of quality, if I'm, just need cheering up, I'll go over Waitrose, get something over there. But generally, I'm a Lidl, Aldi, Morrison's, that type of kind of shopper. And I buy their pizzas from there. And you can pick up a pizza in Lidl for £1.50 or maybe £2.50 for their kind of like top end range pizza. It's half the price of this. Full £5 kind of retail. It's half the price. And you get more pizza. But, let me clear up the whole kind of I shop savvy bit. I picked this up on offer for about £2.50, so it's half price. So I don't, I'll buy these things when they're on offer. I'm a savvy shopper, I always have been. What I will say about the difference in price and the difference in flavour is that, yes, you can see why. You can see why this pizza costs £5 and the Aldi or Lidl pizza costs £2.50, half the price. There's less of a salt content. There's less of a like some of the pizzas you get from Lidl or Aldi. I do a review of them on YouTube. I have 1 or 2 slices and great, magic, love it. But then I take it away and I eat the rest. And you're left with this like really salty mouth. Real salty dog mouth after eating that kind of pizza. And it's just cheap. It's just cheap pizza. It's just the salt content is through the roof. Whereas this, Oh, there we are. The salt is in the amber. It's not too bad. Right, I'm ready to rate the pizza. I'm ready to rate the wonderful. This beer is wonderful. It's terrific. It really is. It's a real pleasure. It's a real pleasure to be on this journey with this brewery. They seem to be getting better and better and better. They're to the point, what I mentioned earlier, where they're just fine-tuning. They're just fine-tuning their beers now. The hops are Vic Secret and Citra. The malts are Golden Promise, white wheat oats and golden naked oats. So that's that kind of creamy mouthfeel I was talking about earlier. And the yeast, of course, is Vermont ale yeast. There we go. Please go out and try Overtone Brewing Company's beers. They're absolutely terrific. I like that enough. Honestly, I like that enough to give it a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer for the beer. Pizza. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. It really is. That gets a 9 out of 10 from me. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.